And let's start off here with breaking news coming in. This is the massive row over Rastrapatni comment by Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury of the Congress. Now, Adhir Ranjan is going to apologize to the president. He has sought time to meet the president in 2 days from now and will apologize to her over this comment. This is the latest that's coming in. Remember, earlier on, Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury had in fact said that it was a slip of the tongue, although he had apologized.
किन से अपोलॉजी मांगूंगा? ये सदन के अंदर बीजेपी जैसे पखंडियों से, जो एक महिला की, एक ट्राइबल महिला कहते हुए जो पैरोवी कर रही है, वो दूसरे एक महिला को अपमान कर रही है सदन के अंदर। वो भी मैडम सोनिया गांधी जी के नेतृत्व में यूपीए सरकार बनी थी। जल जंगल जमीन के लिए सबसे ज़्यादा लड़ाई मैडम सोनिया गांधी जी ने की थी, और आज वो जल जंगल जमीन को हड़प रहे हैं बीजेपी पार्टी कुछ चुनिंदा पूंजीपतियों के लिए। ये आपको शायद जानकारी होंगे। मैं अपने चूक हुई, गलती हुई, एक बार नहीं 100 बार इसको स्वीकारा है मैंने। राष्ट्रपत्नी निकाल चुके हैं मेरी जुबान से, गलती से चूक हुई। इसका मतलब फांसी की तख्ते पे चढ़ जाऊं तो कहिए, सूली पे चढ़ जाऊं तो कहिए। अगर मेरे साथ कोई मेरे खिलाफ अगर किसी का कोई आरोप रहे तो मुझसे कहा करो। सदन के अंदर मेरे खिलाफ आरोप लगाया गया। मैंने स्पीकर साहब को खत लिख के जवाब देने के लिए समय मांगा। स्पीकर साहब ने जवाब देने के लिए मुझे मौका भी दिए थे, लेकिन ये सत्तापक्ष वो भी नहीं करने दिया। आज सदन के अंदर सत्तापक्ष खुद सदन को भंग करने के लिए सारे फौजों को तैनात किया। क्यों? अगर मेरे खिलाफ कुछ कहना है तो मुझे भी बोलने का मौका दिया करो। मैं चुनौती दे रहा हूं, ये पखंडियों को चुनौती दे रहा हूं। मैडम सोनिया गांधी जी को लेकर चुनाव के समय क्या बोला जाता? हाँ, शशि थरूर की पत्नी के लिए क्या कहते? सदन के अंदर रेणुका चौधरी को किस टिप्पणी से पुकारा गया था, याद करो एक एक करके। और मैं खुद समय मांगा महामहिम राष्ट्रपति जी से। परसों मुझे समय शायद मिल सकते हैं। अगर परसों समय मिलेगा, मैं खुद महामहिम राष्ट्रपति जी के घर जाके बात करके उनको अगर कोई चोट पहुंची, मैं खुद राष्ट्रपति से माफी मांगूंगा। ये पाखंडियों से नहीं, जो ज्ञान की पाठ पढ़ रही है, ये सारे पाखंडियों हैं। सारे महिला को अपमान करने में ये माहिर है। एक के बाद एक महिला को अपमान की घटना बताओ। ट्राइबल के लिए घड़ियाली आंसू बहा रहे हैं ये सत्तापक्ष। हिंदुस्तान में मोदी जी के जमाने में सबसे बुरा हालत हुई है ट्राइबल लोगों को। इतिहास देख लो, चाहे हिंदुस्तान की नजारा देखने का कोशिश करो।
Let me go across to Samya, who is joining us here. Samya, that was clearly a very agitated Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury, but he has sought time to meet the president and go and apologize in person to her.
Well, absolutely, and the leader of the Congress party from the Lok Sabha, Mr. Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury, is visibly upset because he has tendered an apology both inside the House, before the media. He has also spoken to the Speaker of the Lok Sabha, urging upon him to try and give him some time to clarify. But the entire Congress party is also very, very upset and shocked with the manner in which the BJP supposedly tried to come towards Sonia Gandhi. They claim that they heckled Sonia Gandhi, while Nirmala Sitharaman says that Sonia Gandhi walked up aggressively to talk to the speaker. So a lot of back and forth happening over there within tempers that were soaring within the parliament on the floor of the house. Of course, Smriti Irani was leading the charge from the government's end to attack the Congress party, demanding an apology, none less than from the Congress's own president, Sonia Gandhi. However, the Congress party has also dug in their heels to say that there is no question of Sonia Gandhi apologizing because she has not really committed any crime or an error of any sorts. And the person who did, Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury, he has apologized time and again. Rather, he's gone ahead to seek even an appointment from President Draupadi Murmu to tender a personal apology to Draupadi Murmu. By and large, the opposition feels that the government of the day does not want to come across on the talking table and discuss the issues of price rise, unemployment, Agnipath, and that's the reason why they are making this entire issue into a snowballed agenda from the BJP party's end. However, the BJP definitely maintains is that this insult towards a tribal lady who has become, is holding the highest constitutional post of the country as the President, Draupadi Murmu is, it's not only an insult and a humiliation faced by women at large, but for somebody hailing from a tribal community. And that's the reason why people have been hurt across the country, and the Congress party must tender an official apology. But of course, this standoff between the opposition and the government is something that the entire monsoon session has witnessed. Whether there were disruptions in the House, the Lok Jam has been continuing, and the impasse in the Parliament doesn't seem to end anytime soon, with, of course, no business of the House really taking center stage over here. There were 24 bills that were listed for a constructive dialogue and debate, and these issues seem to have completely sidelined the moot issue of discussion of passage of bills, while the opposition parties kept on claiming that there is no discussion or a time slotted for discussion on Parliament from the issue of price rise and unemployment and Agnipath. The opposition parties leaders were also suspended, 21 of them until yesterday. Today, 2 others have been suspended from Rajya Sabha, and now, of course, it's the BJP, the government of the day, who have taken the cudgels against the Congress Supremo, Sonia Gandhi herself, where they feel that she should come forward and apologize, as she is a woman who is heading the Congress party as a president, and that's the reason why, if her own leader makes an error of this magnitude. However, Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury has time and again maintained he has a problem as far as the language is concerned. He is a Bengali. He cannot do a direct translation into Hindi. Maybe Hindi is not his strong point, and that's the reason why an inadvertent mistake took place, for which he has apologized at several spheres since morning since the entire matter came out. But the BJP is using this as an issue to not let the Parliament function. But the BJP doesn't seem to be in a mood to give up just yet. They do not want just Adhir Ranjan Chowdhury's apology. They want Sonia Gandhi to come and apologize. The House stands adjourned even now as I speak, only to reconvene at 4 p.m. And we have to see how perhaps, whether at all the tempers would have mellowed down and simmered down, or whether at all it's going to be the same temper and angers, because on social media now, the Congress party is back to attack attacking Smriti Irani. I beg your pardon. And that's the reason why we will see that the attack from both sides are only going to get escalated as the day progresses, because no side is willing to bow out first.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for breaking that down for us. Clearly, this has become an extremely contentious issue. We will have to see how it further plays out.